Cheers to Dudettes and Dudles. My name is Ayla and welcome back to Coming Out on Top. We are starting off in the middle of Phil's route, and after several days of silence, you finally get a call from Phil. Having fun in training? Let's not talk about it. Anyway, I just called to tell you I've got all Saturday night off. I don't have to be back till Sunday morning. That's great. Not quite. Violet asked to hang out with me again. Her parents are about to cut a huge check to the campaign committee, so my dad's counting on me. Whoa, even after I made her cry? Yeah, she was hoping you'd come along too. Said she got a good dose of, quote, the harsh realities of life that day. Go figure. But don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to babysit with me again. If that's the only way I can see you this weekend, I'm up for it. I don't know, am I insane? I think it would be fun to hang out with you guys. Well, good luck. No. If that's the only way I can see you this weekend, I'm up for it. Whoa, you're actually volunteering? I volunteer as tribute! Where are we going this time? The library. She wants to meet at the art museum downtown. Oh, that's a fucking same. Except, no, libraries are more interesting than a fucking art museum. No offense to any autistic people out there. Like, my two best friends are autistic. What the hell is wrong with me? It's not my cup of tea. I don't like museums. Unless it's like interactive somehow, like Guinness record book or something like that. Meaning we're gonna end up in some seedy strip club. I wouldn't count it out. I'm still looking forward to seeing you though. Hey, I mean, I'd rather go to a strip club than an art museum. It's just me. Maybe it's just me. Phil gives you the address. I've actually been to a strip club. Actually, no, I haven't been to a strip club. I've been to like a it's called Erotic World. And it's like there's strippers and there's not sex. I mean, there's sex somewhere, but not. There's live sex shows. There's like a lot of booths with sex toys and all those things. Erotic World. It's like a whole world of eroticism. So no, I have not been to a strip club, but I've been in something called the Lady Lounge at Erotic World. And there's also like strippers and like openly too. So Phil gives you the address. You're going to meet him on Saturday in front of the museum at 3 p.m. So hot. Not in a good way. Saturday. After lunch, you head over to the museum. Museum? You spot Phil and wait. Hey! I like your clothes. His eyes lights up when he see you. I told her to be here 45 minutes ago, which means you should be here at any second. There you are. Hey, Violet. Hey guys, thanks for meeting me here. No problem. Was there a specific exhibit you wanted to see first? The Egyptian tombs? French Impressionism? What I really want to see is reality. Reality? She looks up at an approaching bus and beams. There it is! Public transit! Let's go before we miss it. You and Phil look at each other as Violet jumps on the bus. Maybe she's high? We better follow her before she takes off. The two of you run towards the bus and hop inside. Oh, look at the colors though. Pretty sunset. It was a sunset, right? Violet fishes into a purse for the fare. Violet, let's go. This is silly. I have my dad's car. We don't need to take the bus. This isn't silly. Mark was absolutely right. I've been living in a bubble. I said, what? Listen, you two. I want to expand my consciousness and learn about the plight of the lower tax brackets. Violet faces the bus door and waves a $20 bill. Driver takes us to where the common citizen buys their sundries. What? They say in a cab. She hands the bill to the driver. The bus driver rolls his eyes. Next stop's a liquor store. You can get off there. The driver grumbles something about having one more year until retirement while handling her change. Phil closes his eyes. You can tell he's trying to restrain himself. The bus takes off. Come on, be a little adventurous. I guess try to have fun, Phil. Violet observes the passengers. Blank looks and average faces staring at devices or absently out of window. She clears her throat. A woman looks up at her with a quizzical expression. This is a world filled with crushed hopes and declining aspirations. Fuck you too, bitch. Oh my lord. The three of you inch away from the awkward passenger with murder in her eyes. Violet turns to the lady in the back. Excuse me, ma'am. Where do most like to vacation? I love St. Tropez myself. Cleveland. Cleveland? Wow, I've never been. What's it like? Oh, it's absolutely lovely, my dear. You simply must go sometime. Preferably near the fall, when the drug addicts are blossoming and the smog is at its thickest and most beautiful. Oh, You're being sarcastic. That's so proletarian. Do more. The woman stares at Violet in disbelief. You see, guys, this is exactly kind of the authentic experience I was looking for. I think you're going to get authentically stabbed if you keep this up. Probably. The three of you exit the bus at the next stop. Violet enters the store, Phil groans and reluctantly follows. Are we gonna get drunk? Inside, Violet is looking up and down a row filled with brandy. She walks around oohing and eyeing. Seriously, has she never seen the inside of a liquor store? I haven't. I've never been in a liquor store. I mean, like, if you go to a liquor store in Denmark, it's because you want, like, wine or some fancy whatever. If you want, like, just normal drinks, they're at the convenience store. I'm guessing she's only seen them on TV. Me too. Such big, colorful bottles. No alcohol, Violet. Please, I'm not interested in drinking. But I am interested in that. She points at a woman near the doorway, busily rubbing a scratcher. You wanna try and win a lottery? Ma'am, how do these work? The woman glares at Violet for a moment like she's crazy. She proceeds to rub a burnished penny across the lottery ticket. A second later, she curses and tosses it on the floor before walking out. Violet picks it up. Fascinating. You scratch and it tells you underneath if you won. Yeah, but trust me, you don't win. I just want to try one. Uh-oh. Violet reaches into a purse and hands the clerk a dollar bill. He hands her a scratcher. She furiously rubs at it, revealing her fortune. Oh my god, I just won 10 bucks. She turns to you with a triumphant smile. Ha, guess who's got the magic touch? Come on, guess. Yeah, you're amazing. I don't know, she's a little bit cute actually. Alright, if you're done here, let me just try one more. Click, give me another winner. As Violet works on her next scratcher, you catch a glimpse of something at the magazine stand a few feet away from the register. You turn to Phil. Hey, it's your dad. You grab a copy of the Orland County Register off the rack. Several photos of men and women in suits grace the front page, including one of Phil's father shaking hands with the governor. Senate race promises to be most expensive in state's history. No kidding, our family's putting a good chunk of our own money into this. Hopefully it will pay off. Phil looks around at the liquor store as if remembering something, then sighs. Sorry, Mark, I don't know what I was thinking bringing you along. Like, maybe we could have had a decent time together today or something. He reviews the selection of magazines. Perhaps we can peruse the latest cultural offerings from our ubiquitous yet lazily insular civilization. He points to a magazine where bikini girls cling to a motorcycle on the cover. I know, right? Whoa, check out those basangas and that chick. Standing at the beer cooler shoot your dirty leg. That was a joke. I treat women with respect, I swear. Also, I'm gay, so who cares? Phil picks up a copy of a superhero comic book. His face lights up. Ha, this series is still around? I remember Penny and I dressed up with these guys one Halloween. I loved my sword and shield costume so much I wore it every day for 3 weeks. It sounds like you were a funny little kid. I hope we get to see a picture of him from his nerd days. Phil looks embarrassed as he puts the comic book down. That was actually in high school. I was this magnificent nerd. You hear Violet's voice getting loud. There seems to be a commotion. Wait, I'm not done yet. I just want $2. That's enough for 2 more scratchers. Both of you look up. A line of angry customers has formed behind Violet and who's been scratching all her tickets right at the counter. Violet, you could scratch those elsewhere, you know, so you don't hold up the line. Goodness, it'll just take a second. Can everybody please relax? Violet! I'll take them home. She turns to the clerk. I'd like to buy 100 more, please. Oh, no, you are not. Oh, yes, I am. In fact, make it 500. Look at you, you're out of control. We're leaving now. Mark, talk some sense into Mr. Spoilsport. In all honesty, you seem a little addicted. Problem? What problem? You can't win if you don't play. Violet, if we don't leave now, I'm calling your parents. Violet stumps towards the exit. You two can go to hell. I'm so sorry, Mark. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Hey, Violet, wait. Phil takes a deep breath as he struggles to control his voice. Look, Violet, oh my god, look at his face. He's trying so hard. If you stop it with the scratches, we'll take you somewhere fun, okay? Her eyes light up. Like where? How about a bar? Really? That actually sounds fun. Half an hour later. Ooh, nice. Wait a second. This is a sports bar. Look, Violet, it's trivia night. Violet folds her arms and sits at the bar sulking. Don't even talk to me. I'm having a mojito. Phil shrugs and turns to you. Well, what do you say? Let's win some money. Looks like 300 bucks for the first place, so 150 each if we split it. By entering the trivia contest? Hell yeah! Let's do this! The contest begins. I can't win. At first, you're worried you'll be crushed. Your team consists of just you and Phil. The other teams are much larger with 4 to 5 people each. Though you get a bit of a ringer as Phil is practically a walking encyclopedia. He single-handedly answers most of the questions, even those that stump your opponents. Your team is kicking ass, and before you know it, you guys are on the final teams left. One of the final teams. Unfortunately, disaster strikes in the 4th round when one of the remaining teams pulled a wild card option. Having the opportunity to eliminate a member from any opposing team, they immediately choose to knock Phil out of the contest. You are now a one-man team. This is not good. You can do the Spanish Armada. You got 3 rounds remaining. Each round will get successively harder. You need to choose a different category for each round. What do I do? Since the questions get harder with each round, I recommend saving the subject you're strongest in for last. Okay, which category will you choose for your first set of questions? Okay, out of those 5, I'm strongest in literature and I'm weakest. But it's 5, so I'm guessing I can choose not to have 2 of them, right? So like, I don't want science or sports. So okay, which am I? I'm the weakest in geography. Question: it is said that the residents of which European capital never sleep? Oh, I know that. No, wait, I was thinking of New York. That's not fucking Europe. I don't know that one. And your answer is incorrect. Well, Oslo. Yeah, I think if it was Oslo, I would have known because that's in Norway and that's like my neighbor country, so I'm pretty sure I would have known if that was the one. Madrid? Correct, yay! They never sleep, apparently. Question: in which country is the harbor city Mumbai? Mumbai, that's in India, right? And your answer is correct. Oh, I knew that one! Yay! Question: where is the Austin Hall of Fame located? I don't know, Washington? And your answer is incorrect. Fuck you. It is in Houston. New York? Fuck you. Cape Canaveral. Question: the Taj Mahal was constructed with which material? Ivory? Oh. Ivory? Ah, no. Okay, then marble. Yay! That was my second guess. Correct. Question: in which US national park is a geyser named Old Faithful located? I didn't even know that was a thing. It's in the US. What do I know about that? Bryce Canyon. Okay, Banff. Yellowstone! Yay! Congrats, you won this round and eliminated the other team. There are only 2 other teams left. You're kicking ass, keep it going. Even Biden is getting sucked into the drama and watches with interest. You may advance to the next round. Which category will you choose for this set of questions? History. Which explorer's expedition was the first to circumnavigate the Earth? I don't know any of these names. The Cook brothers. Fuck you. The Gama. Cartier. Magellan. Magellan. Actually, now that I actually said it out loud, that does sound familiar. Magellan. Question: the falsely accused WWI spy Mata Hari was from which country? That sounds... What did you say that? Mata Hari. Mata Hari. That sounds Indian. No? Does it sound Holland? Yes, it does. Joseph Stalin twice ordered the KGB to assassinate which US actor? I don't know. John Wayne? Oh, poor John Wayne. What was Irish Vice better known as? Harry Houdini? Hey! I'm so lucky. Which word from the inaugural address by Barack Obama was cut out of the speech whilst being broadcast in China? Communism? I feel like with China, communism probably... I don't know. You'll beat yet another team in this round. There's only one other team left and you advance to the final round. You're almost there. Kick that goddamn ass's mark! Which category will you find for the final round? Hopefully it's your strongest subject. Out of these 5, it's definitely literature. Question: which novel begins with the line, "It was the best of times"? It was the best of times, Tale of Two Cities? Hey! Question: who wrote the poem A Red Rose? Stephen King. No, okay, a Red Rose? The poem A Red Rose. Dante? Robert Burns? Okay, there we go. The only one I was sure it was Shakespeare, because I'm a big Shakespeare fan, so I'm pretty sure I would have remembered if he wrote something called A Red Rose. Question. What was Casanova's first name? Guacamole Casanova. And the answer is correct. I knew that. Dan Brown's book, The Da Vinci Code, was banned in which country? I don't know, probably Italy. No, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Hey! In the book, The Last of the Mohicans, what was the name of Chingachgook? What? Chingachgook. 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 I don't know. Fucking Ungus. Oh. The crowd cheers. You've eliminated the last team and won first place in the trivia contest. Yay! Holy shit. Phil claps you on the back. Didn't think that was gonna happen. I cheated, so it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't. The crowd applauds wildly. You and Phil each receive $150 for winning the trivia contest. You now have $635 in savings. You celebrate after the contest with sliders, wings, and cheese fries. Cheese fries. That sounds good. I wanna try that. Do we have cheese fries in Denmark? Maybe, probably. Volley proclaims a disgust for the greasy food, yet winds up eating most of it. Thankfully, there's no sign of Zelinsky or Nelson that night. Thank God. You take a taxi back to your cars. Phil takes Violet home. By the time you get back to the apartment, it's late. Since Phil doesn't have to be back on base until morning, Penny's invited him to crash there. Oh, she set up the old sofa bed in the living room, complete with blankets and a pillow. I was hoping to hang out with Penny a bit, but I guess he's already turned in. Yeah, looks like my roommate's asleep. Guess I should turn in too. I have to be up at, oh my god, at 4 a.m? Yeah, because you have roll call. Right. You and Phil stare at one another. I liked hanging out with you tonight. He pulls at his collar and looks embarrassed. Aw, something wrong. He kisses her. That was the sexiest thing I've ever seen. What? You answered trivia questions correctly. You fucking freak. I love you. Really? I'm weird, okay? Actually, I think there's a term for when people are sexually attracted to people who are really smart. I don't remember the word, but it's a thing. But holy shit, that was hot. But it was hot on the Death Valley on July 10th, 1913. Phil swallows hard. Oh god. He crashed upon the place to shove you down onto the sofa bed. That was easy. Well, okay, no, not easy. I mean, you have to be smart to turn them on, I guess. That was cute. Let's see, later. You're awakened by Phil's kiss. Are we going for 3 or is it 4 now? I've lost count, but if you insist. No, I gotta go. Don't wanna miss roll call. I have my quals today. I'll call you when I get a chance. You watch Phil, mesmerized by his body as he slips on his shirt and jeans. You get up, help him fold the blankets and put away the bed, figuring you don't want to be lying there when Ian and Penny wake up. He kisses you on the forehead and leaves. Yeah, that's okay for you. Okay, Friday! On Friday, Phil finally gets a chance to call you. Well, what? Uh-oh, Phil's voice sounds awfully serious. Did he not pass his quals? Mark? What? Oh man. He takes a giant breath. I passed. Oh, thank God. God, you asshole! You had me scared! Congratulations, you jerk! He laughs. Thanks. I'm actually graduating infantry school in a week. Raccoon training starts right after I graduate. I'm going to have even less time than I do now. I'm not going to be able to see you for I don't know how long, Mark. Oh, but getting to the point. The Walkers are throwing a fundraising dinner for my dad tomorrow. They decided to donate? Looks like it. Pat is speculating they're going to cut a pretty large check, but we won't know for sure how much until tomorrow. I really need to be there to support my father. And I'd like to see you too if you're free. Of course! I'm totally okay with that. Meet me at the hotel at 6. It's in the same ballroom. I'll see you there. Saturday. You'll get dressed for Senator Healy's fundraiser. Despite the fact your stomach churns with nervous energy, you decide not to take any of Ian's helpful pills. But what about the hat? What about the hat? The parking lot is full of the hotel. After parking out in the boonies, it takes you several minutes to walk to the lobby. As you walk, you get an odd, pretty sensation in the back of your neck like you're being followed. You whip around to look behind your body and see your hotel guests milling about the parking lot. What? just as you walk through the swinging doors, you feel a hand on your shoulder. You turn around, heart racing. Ah! Hi, Mark. Didn't mean to startle you. Phil's heading out the sound system right now. He'll be here in a few minutes. Were you following me? Relax. I was hoping we could talk for a bit. Oh, he's the one who followed. Okay. Oh. After all you've done for us, you might as well be a part of the campaign team. What do you want to talk about? I'd actually like to talk somewhere more private. Why don't you come with me? You feel a growing sense of unease as you follow Patrick up a flight of stairs. Your heart starts to race. He begs you to follow him through an unmarked door. I have a bad feeling. He's gonna tell me to stay away from Phil or some shit. Please have a seat, Mark. Let me tell you something, buddy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Why do you smell lemon-scented cleaner in here? We are in a utility closet. The hotel cleared it out so I could have a little office here. Where's your stuff? I just have my laptop. That's nice. No distractions. Indeed. But as I was saying, what's this about? What the hell is this? I'm sure you know we're all working very hard to get Senator Healy re-elected. It'd be a shame if there were unforeseen factors mitigating his chances for victory. Unforeseen factors. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, I see. You're asking me to hide the fact that Phil and I are going out. You should be disgusted with yourself. If it helps Father's game, I suppose I can pretend we're just friends. Only one question, Pat. What's in it for me? Okay, so as long as you don't take this last one, then that's about it, I guess. You're asking me to hide the fact that Phil and I are going out. You should be disgusted with yourself. Who said anything about dating? I was merely asking you to stop wearing the top hat. Oh. I didn't bring the hat tonight. That was it? Oh, come on. I thought for sure that was gonna be a thing. I thought it was gonna be like drama and everything. I'm almost disappointed. You smile when you see Phil, feeling a warmth in your chest spread and rise to your face. I saw it disappear with Patrick. Everything okay? Yeah, it's nothing. His look suddenly turned sour. Are you fucking kidding me? You look at the source of his dismay. Oh, what are you two douchebags doing here? Healy, this beef tartare crostini is just divine. I'm getting a hint of wet truffle oil. How do you know even half of those words? What the hell are you guys doing at my dad's dinner? Your daddy's a big war hero. A little patriotism wouldn't hurt, you know. Oh, don't give me that bullshit nonsense. Why are you really here? That chick Violet called us. No, she didn't. The Marine shrugged. Phil looks around wildly and sees Violet waving at him with a teasing grin from the buffet table. Phil shoots her a look of incredulity to which he responds with a single dramatic yawn. For the life of me, I can't understand why the hell she'd invite you two knuckleheads. Well, duh, who wouldn't want a piece of this beautiful, finely sculpted white chocolate? Are you being racist? Seriously, Healy, all that young lady wants is to have a little fun. A little wine, a little dine, a mojito or two, and a few hunter scratchers. She's actually a very simple person. How does he know about the scratchers? Now I get why she called you. I'm figuring we end things on a romantic note tonight. An Eiffel Tower, perhaps. Classic. You knuckleheads need to leave. That's not how you spell knuckleheads, is it? Healy, you were such a drag. I mean, I'd invite you, but I'm pretty sure you'd just be staring at my sweet, succulent ass the entire time. I knew you'd like nothing better than to softly caress and man you off to my butt with one hand and you'll lovingly flick my nipple with the other. Christ, not this again. Why, am I making uncomfortable? Healy, kinda, yeah. Phil's jaw tightens. What you gonna do about it? Kiss me? Don't do it, Phil. Don't do anything you'll regret. Phil turns to you. I'm thinking I'll look back one day wondering why I didn't knock Nutson's fucking teeth out of his vacuous skull. You got into your recon program. I know how hard you worked. It's not worth it. You stand for a minute at the two Marines and takes a deep breath. Look, I don't care if you know I'm gay, fuckhead. What I can't fathom is why you think I'm interested in you. You're a terrible person and not much to look at. You look like a rodent. A giant fucking rodent. Fuck you, Healy. You remember when they shoved us all into the shower at boot camp? You didn't pass the test. What test? When you have a bunch of guys together in that hot, crowded, steamy situation, you want to know who's homo, right? You were sport and wood, Healy, admit it. How would you even know? We're crowded in there like sardines. It was steamy and you couldn't see shit. The dick check. The dick check? Yeah, I grabbed you to see if you were hard. And you were, Healy. You were guilty as charged. Christ, you're an imbecile. That wasn't my dick, Knudsen. Whose was it, Healy? Knudsen, what the fuck is wrong with you? That was my date. Now I know who grabbed me. Oh, Nuts and God! Zelensky steps out of the ballroom. Hey, mistakes were made. So, they're both gay? I assume? Also, those two kind of remind me of, like, the douchebags from Heathers. The one who is singing, like, don't make my balls so blue and all that. They 100% remind me of that, especially with the whole, like, Veronica and JD killing them and pretending that they were gay and that's why they died and everything. Like, it seems familiar, doesn't it? Maybe they were like a little bit inspired from that. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, it's time to end this episode and it's time for me to head to bed. It's getting really fucking dark outside. Like, it's so dark I can't see shit anymore. And I have a feeling that the quality on my camera, like, my face probably isn't very good. So I'll see you guys next time when we continue on the route called Phil. I really am tired. So I'll see you guys next time. See ya!